Today on Mysterio Tales, we're diving into a tense yet jaw-dropping clash between two political titans, Jon Stewart, the legendary satirist, and Karoline Leavitt, the fierce former White House staffer turned political firebrand. What began as a typical interview spiraled into a dramatic showdown, but Karoline's comeback, no one saw that coming. Cut 2, talk show set, Jon Stewart's show. Dim lighting, applause fades out. Jon Stewart. Joining me tonight is Karoline Leavitt, former Trump White House staffer, youngest ever congressional candidate, and now conservative commentator. Karoline, thanks for being here. Karoline Leavitt, happy to be here. Jon. Always good to talk to someone who pretends to be neutral but clearly isn't. Audience laughs nervously. Jon. Okay, shots fired already. Let's dive in. You've been quite vocal about your opposition, too. Well, let's just say most things coming out of Washington right now. Don't you think that constant criticism without solutions is just noise? Karoline. Jon, I offer solutions every day. You just don't hear them over the sound of your applause sign. Audience gasps and chuckles. Jon raises an eyebrow. Jon. Ouch. All right. Let's talk facts. You've defended policies that many say are harmful to marginalized communities. How do you reconcile that? Karoline. I reconcile it by not buying into the media's selective outrage. I stand for opportunity. Equal opportunity, not equal outcomes. That's a big difference. You mock the system, Jon. I'm trying to change it. Sure. But you do realize that trickle-down economics isn't exactly doing wonders, right? Karoline. And yet your side keeps trickling chaos. Open borders, record inflation, and censorship in the name of compassion. You want to talk harmful. Let's talk about what your policies are doing to working-class families. Audience murmurs. Jon sits up straighter. Jon, okay. But you worked for Trump, the guy who tweets faster than he thinks and has the temperament of a toddler with a Twitter account. Don't you think that undermines your credibility just a bit? Karoline, you want to talk about temperament? You made a career mocking people you disagree with and calling it comedy. I'd rather stand with someone who fights than someone who hides behind jokes. Crowd gets louder. Applause mixed with murmurs. Jon, but jokes reveal truth. That's the essence of satire. You're just pushing a narrative, Karoline. And satire without accountability is just intellectual arrogance. You don't get to preach from a pedestal when you've never run for office. Jon, you criticize from the sidelines while people like me are actually in the arena. Crowd quiets. Jon pauses, momentarily taken aback. Jon, okay, I'll give you that. But seriously, do you think this ultra-polarized us versus them rhetoric helps anyone? Karoline, no, I don't. And that's why I came here. To prove we can disagree, debate hard, and still be civil. That's something I wish more people learned from you when you were at your best. Jon, wow, that's unexpectedly gracious. Karoline, I can disagree with you without despising you, Jon, but I won't let anyone, even you, misrepresent what I stand for. Audience applauds, genuinely this time. Cut 2, narrator, slow music builds up. In a world where shouting matches often replace real conversations, Karoline's composed and cutting responses showed a different kind of strength. While Jon Stewart tried to press with wit, she struck back with clarity and reminded everyone that the real mic drop isn't in the punchline, but in the principle. Narrator, what do you think? Was Karoline out of line, or did she show what real composure looks like? Drop your thoughts below, and if you liked this tale of media, politics, and unexpected turns, hit that like button and subscribe for more Mysterio Tales. End screen. Subscribe. Next video recommendations.